Ah! Hey guys, what's going on? Too Lazy for Life here, and we're back at it again with Fate Zero. So, we're up to episode 12. Only 2 more episodes to go until I finish season 1, the first half of this series. Last episode was the Banquet of Kings. It was one heck of an episode. Even though there was no action, you know, we got to just sit down and just listen to our 3 kings, Saber, Ryder, and Archer, just have a merry old chat in the Einspurn's castle's rooftop garden. We got to learn a bit about each of the 3 servants, you know, why they're in this war, what do they want with the Grail, and more importantly, what it meant to be king. It seemed like Gilgamesh and Ryder's ideologies about the role of a king was on the far end of the spectrum, polar opposites to that of Saber. That ended up leading to a clash, to a conflict between the 3 of them, or more specifically between the 2 of them and her. And in the end, it seemed like Ryder just no longer sees Saber as a king. He no longer acknowledges Saber as a king based on what she said, which seemed to have deeply offended Ryder. And Ryder's like, hey, little girl, better wake up from that stupid little dream of yours, because the way you're going, that's no way to live. Okay, that's a very, very cruel path that you're leading yourself down. So yeah, Saber got bullied hard last episode. Saber got bullied hard. Oh man, poor girl. At the end of the episode, she was just left there standing on the rooftops with Irisphil, just looking completely defeated and down in the dumps. So yeah, that was last episode. We're gonna move on now to this episode. I don't know what to expect. I've forgotten what the title was, and there wasn't really much of a hint from the after credits. So let's go. Too powerful to be given a rank. On the same level as Gate of Babylon? The second stage. Tokiomi seems like he's about to get involved, finally. Oh, back for more counseling sessions, are we? This is gonna be good. I found another form of entertainment. I'm curious to see how this Grail War ends. That's your facial expression for being in a good mood. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wow. Gilgamesh simply just doesn't give a shit about Tokiomi. What do you make of the command spells? Of course Gilgamesh wouldn't like them. Forcing him, of all people, to obey. Like... Oh, no, keep talking. I wanted to listen more. Yeah, I've been wondering that. Been asking Saber to do everything. Saber definitely nothing gets past Saber. She definitely caught on to that. I'm going to squeeze your hand with all my strength. I've severed my sense of touch. A doctor cannot treat me. What, she suddenly is just starting to... Her body's starting to decay? Nice! We're back to some more Kirei and Gilgamesh bonding. Oh man. Probably the one guy Kirei can't understand right now. None of these stories have interested Gilgamesh. All of their reasons for seeking the Grail seem to be just extremely petty. What you speak of at great lengths is what interests you the most. Seems like Gilgamesh knows something Kirei doesn't. What? Gilgamesh was just trying to show and teach Kirei that just because something's pointless doesn't mean it can't be enjoyable. Why is it a contradiction in treating suffering as pleasure? Is that what you— oh my god. Is that what you're trying to— is that what you're trying to teach, Kirei? What? How did that happen? Assassin's not dead? Kirei should seek the Grail to find out what his wish is. Yeah. But you do it. Then you better find yourself a strong servant to fight me. No! Is Gilgamesh implying what I think he is? Oh my god. Oh. Fucking Caster. Oh man. Are we? Can we please just get rid of him already? When are we all gonna gang up on Caster and kick his ass? Man, episode 12 of Fate Zero. That ending was really something. Holy shit, that was getting real good. That was getting real interesting towards the end. So, this episode, two things happened that I would like to talk about. Two major things happened in this episode. One, it seems like Iris Field's body seems to be decaying all of a sudden. It seems to be like, I don't know, just slowly ceasing to function. That's what I got from what she was saying. She suddenly has just fallen ill. I don't know if that's got anything to do with what Kirei did to her outside of the Einspurn castle when he stabbed her through the abdomen. Even though she healed, I don't know if there was something he did. Maybe there was some kind of poison on those blades of his, or he had some kind of magic infused into them that's now crippling Irisfield. I don't know. Seems like her body's starting to shut down. She now has to essentially shut down her own sense of touch in order to try and just keep her body from, well, just try and keep her body functioning, I guess. That's the reason why we saw Irisfield wasn't able to do anything herself. She had to ask Saber to drive the car, had to ask Saber to open the new residence that they're now going to be hiding in for the rest of this war. Ask Saber to do all the preparations in the shed. Saber definitely caught on very, very quickly. as to why Iris Field was asking her to do everything and didn't want to touch anything herself. Oh yeah, that's just kind of sad. Fucking gorgeous MILF waifus just starting to malfunction. I hope she survives. Okay, I hope she survives, but I don't want to see her die. It's I don't want to think about it. And the other half of the episode, we had another counseling session between Gilgamesh and Kirei. So this session was a major turning point, I think, for Kirei in his quest for knowledge and having Gilgamesh be his counselor. So this council session, we got some major plot advancement with Kirei in that in this counseling session, Gilgamesh wanted to find out what Kirei enjoyed, or even try to prove to Kirei that he could enjoy something, because Kirei said before, pleasure is something that Kirei has been seeking his entire life, but he's never been able to find it. Gilgamesh was going to try and uncover that for him. So in this counseling session, Gilgamesh managed to prove to Kirei that, hey, you can indeed enjoy. You know the meaning of enjoyment. You know the meaning of entertainment. To enjoy something doesn't necessarily mean it has to serve some purpose. It has to be practical. It has to be productive. You know, just because it's pointless and it's a waste of time doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. He tried to prove that to Kirei by asking him to picture what it would be like for Carrier to win the Holy Grail War and the aftermath that would ensue with that. Now, I'm guessing the reason why it's pointless is because, well, that's basically hinting. That's basically that's just implying that Carrier's not gonna win. I mean, obviously, I don't think Carrier's not gonna fucking win. Okay, that's one of the last people I would expect to be the one winning the Grail War. Gilgamesh is basically implying through that question that it's pointless. Carrier's not gonna win. He's doomed. He's gonna probably die and suffer later on in the series. He wanted Kirei to essentially figure that out for himself, how pointless that was. Kirei stood there and pondered the idea. He tried to picture the idea of Carrier winning for quite some time. And Gilgamesh concluded that the reason why it took him so long with that question and why he was thinking so long was because Kirei was enjoying it. The major point that Gilgamesh wanted to put across to Kirei from their talk was that, is it so wrong to seek pleasure in suffering and despair? Oh, holy shit. That's what you're trying to teach Kirei? That's what you're trying to help Kirei uncover? Gilgamesh is saying that pleasure and suffering, seeking pleasure from suffering being a contradiction, is such a twisted, warped idea. Why is it so wrong to seek pleasure from suffering? Oh my god. I don't even want to go there. Okay, that statement has so many things wrong with it, and I can, like, Gilgamesh, he's pretty fucked up in the head, and I think right now he's trying to show Kirei that that's something that's hidden inside Kirei that Gilgamesh right now wants to unearth, wants to reveal to Kirei, and wants Kirei to, you know, realize that for himself. And yeah, in the end, Kirei got his command spells back. There was no servant. He just got the command spells back. So it seems like the Grail wants him back in this war. And Gilgamesh is now basically saying, go forth, Kirei. The Grail has chosen you once again. And this time, rather than just going into this war for the sake of Tokiomi and serving Tokiomi for his ends, I want you now to join this war again, but for your own sake. You're going to now compete in this war for your own ideals. And you are going to, you know, win that Holy Grail in order to try and find out what is hidden inside you. What do you truly want? He wants Kirei to get the Grail so that Kirei can find out his own purpose, his own meaning in life. And at the end, when he said that, hey, you don't have a servant, you better find one soon to fight me, or maybe try and steal somebody else's servant, I think he was implying himself. Oh man. So Kirei coming back into this war, this is a major monumental moment, I think, for Kirei, because it seems like Kirei, the metaphors, the symbolism here, it seems like Kirei has been reborn. The Kirei previously that had no meaning in life and was just serving Tokiomi through this war has died, and now the brand new Kirei, the independent Kirei that's coming into this war for his own ends, has been born. Kirei has now been reborn as a new person, and now he's on his new quest, his new journey to seek the purpose in his life. And Gilgamesh seems to want to join in on that. Oh boy, Tokiomi. Sweating intensifies. I need to get onto that next episode. I can't wait. This is getting too good. Alright guys, so that's my reaction for episode 12 of Fate Zero. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't done so already, guys, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell icon so that you always be kept up to date with all the latest posts and uploads here from me on YouTube. Do the same thing for my other 2 YouTube channels. Links are given in the video description down below. Leave a like, leave a comment. Join my Discord server, guys. Come on, please. It's really empty in there right now. I need to build a community. If there are any of you out there that share the same interests in me in anime and video games, and you just want to make friends, you want a place to hang out, just have some people to chat with, come on, just join the Discord server, hang out, join the family. Okay, I'll very much appreciate it. All of the other social network links you need are in the video description down below, so go check them out. Go check out the other 2 series that I'm currently reacting to right now as well, One Punch Man and Sword Art Online. They're both also really great, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy my reactions to those as well. A lot of funny reactions in those 2 series right now. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time for episode 13. Alright, catch you later.